Hello, how is everybody? This is day 2 of our From Chaos to Control Mommy Challenge. I'm so excited. This is our first official day on camera, though, because yesterday, on Sunday, the part of the challenge was just a written post. So I'm so excited to just dive in with you today to for our second day of the challenge, and just to give you an overview of what this challenge is going to be like. So the challenge started yesterday. If you missed it, just scroll back through the group on Survival Mode to Successful Moms Creating Momentum, and you can find the post from yesterday. It says day 1. And if you're not watching this in my group, I encourage you to join my group, because the videos are going to go live on my personal Facebook page, in the group, and on YouTube. But the written posts and the daily check-ins are only going to be in my group, and the giveaways are only going to be in my group. So please join my group. It's right here. Survival Mode to Successful Moms Creating Momentum, only on Facebook. So basically every day I'm going to be going live at 11 like I always do, but we're going to be diving in specifically to the content of bringing all the areas of your life out of chaos and into your control, what you desire, what you intend for them to be. So if that's not exciting, I don't know what is exciting. I love growth. I love, leveling up. I love crushing my goals, and I want to help you do all those things too. And that's something that really excites me, is helping other moms to do all of those things. So basically, Monday through Friday, we're going to have our 11 a.m. live video where I just go through whatever the topic for that day. And every week, we're going to have a different overarching topic for that week. And then every day, we'll have a little area within that topic. On Saturday and Sunday, there will be written posts, and there'll be written posts throughout just every day throughout the challenge, but there won't be videos on Saturday and Sunday. And every afternoon, sometime between 4 and 6 o'clock, I'm not sure exactly what time, but sometime around that time, sometime after everybody gets home, I'll be doing a check-in sometime in the afternoon, and I'll let you know. I'll give you a heads up when the check-in's coming. It's probably going to be around 5 o'clock. Around 5 o'clock, we're going to do a little check-in. And so that'll be live only in the Facebook group. So, and also every Friday we're going to have a giveaway, and we'll draw the giveaway winner on Monday. So, yay. It's going to be awesome. So this week's topic for the whole week is mindset, because that is the foundation of all that we do, okay? I tell this all the time. I preach this from the rooftops. If you want to make changes in your life, but you don't start with the inner work, and you just go into building new habits or trying to start new things, it's not going to work. It's not going to be sustainable. You're going to crash and burn. So you have to start with mindset. So that's why this first week of the challenge, we are hitting the mindset work hard. That's what we're doing this week. Now, next week, I'll go ahead and give you a heads up about all the rest of the overarching things for the other weeks of the challenge. So there's 4 weeks, 28-day challenge. So week number 2, which starts Sunday, the theme that we're talking about is boss habits. So these are the habits that are going to get you from point A to point B, the habits that you need to be cultivating in your life every single day. So that's going to be awesome. Next week, the week of August 15th, starting that Sunday, the 3rd week, the theme is all the home things. So getting your home in order, bringing your home from chaos to control. So who needs that? Come on. It's going to be awesome. I think we got to all work in all of these areas. The last week of the From Chaos to Control Mommy Challenge, week 4, which starts August 22nd, is true balance. What does true balance look like? What does true balance mean? And how do we go from chaos to control in the area of balance? So that's what we're going to be doing in here. And today's topic, we're going to talk about a little thing. I'm going to teach you something called what is a limiting belief, because this is our first piece to the mindset work. We have to know what is a limiting belief. If you already know what a limiting belief is, why don't you drop a word in the comments? Tell me what has been a limiting belief in your life. If you're watching this on replay, let me know if you're watching this on replay. And just let me know a limiting belief that you've struggled with. If you already know what a limiting belief is. If you don't know what a limiting belief is, I'm about to explain. Let me know a limiting belief that you've overcome, or one that you desire to overcome. So a limiting belief, remember, Our thoughts create our outward reality. Okay. And that's mind blowing. If you've never realized that before, that's just an amazing truth that we're going to build this challenge on, because our this is, and this is, people might hear that and they're like, oh, that's so weird, that's not true, that's woo woo, that's weird out there. Well, this is backed up by quantum physics, by epigenetics, and by neuroscience, by neuroplasticity. There's lots of different scientific fields that confirm this, that our thoughts, whether they are good or bad, whether they're positive or negative, they're almost like self-fulfilling prophecies, okay? And when we think negative thoughts, we stay stuck. When we think positive thoughts about ourselves, that's when we start gaining momentum. And here's the good news. You have the power, all the power, and you're the only one who has the power to change your thoughts. Okay? So that's empowering. That's your empowering truth for today. And let's get back to limiting beliefs. So remember, our thoughts, our belief systems, things that we're either things that we may be aware of, things that we may not be aware of, because that we've thought these things for so long. We've had these patterns in our minds for so long that they're our default mode. That's just how we operate. But remember, you can change that. You have the power and the authority to change that. So, a limiting belief is a thought or belief that holds you back from your goals. Basically, that's my definition. That is what a limiting belief is. It is a thought that you have that is holding you back, that is keeping you stuck. So do you see now why I started with this? If we have to do the inner work and change our inner thoughts and beliefs and our inner self-talk first, before we get to the habits, before we get to all the different things that we're going to do to crush it in our homes, we have to start with the beliefs. We have to start with all of the inner, we have to start with the inside. So give me just a minute. My laptop, I've got to plug in my laptop. My light just came on. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't want my laptop to die in the middle of this video. So sorry about that. Okay, so back to limiting beliefs. So let me give you some examples of some limiting beliefs that might hold you back. And just tell me if these ring true for you. So number one, I can't, whatever. Have you ever thought about that? Like, I can't do this, or this is too hard. Okay, anything that, let me just give you a quick hint. If your self-talk, if the recording that you're hearing in your mind all the time is telling you, well, I can't do that, or whatever X thing is too hard, that's a limiting belief. Anything that begins with I can't is a limiting belief. Okay, because even looking back at the Bible, what does Philippians 4:13 say? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The Bible confirms all of this. Anything science had right, the Bible had it right first. I'm just throwing that out there. Whether you're a Christian or not. Now, I identify as a Christian, but, not everyone in my group, or, not all of my friends are, but I think that there's a lot that carries a lot of weight just to realize that. So, our potential is limitless. Is that cool or what? Our potential is limitless, and we can literally do anything that we choose to do. The only thing holding us back is ourselves. We are what's standing in our own way. And when we start to do this mindset work, the more we do it, the more consistently we do it, the more we commit ourselves to it, we're going to see bigger and bigger results. That's why I teach mindset work as a lifestyle that never ends, just a permanent part of your life that never ends, okay? So, how do you get rid of limiting beliefs? Before I get into that, let me give you some more examples. So we already said anything that begins with I can't. Here's another one. I don't know. How many of you have said that before? Everyone has. I don't know. That's a limiting belief. If you are trying to do something and the first thought that pops in your mind is I don't know, that's going to stop you dead in your tracks. That is a limiting belief. So let's switch that over. Instead of saying I don't know, how about we do I choose to know? I choose to know how to do this. That is so much more empowering than I don't know. I choose to know. And before long, we'll find the answers. We will. And, let's go back to I can't. Like, here's one. I can't lose weight. Maybe we've been on several different diet fads, and maybe we've yo-yo dieted, and maybe we have plateaued. or if that is your goal. It may not be, and that's okay. It may be, it may not be, but this is just one that comes up a lot. So instead of I can't lose weight, how about I love my body and I choose to support my body on this weight loss journey? Or I choose to make the best choices for my body. That is so much more empowering. That puts the ball in your court. That recognizes your own autonomy and your choice and the power of your choices in creating your reality. Because your thoughts lead to feelings. Your feelings lead to actions, and your actions lead to results. Write that down. That's important. Your thoughts lead to feelings. Your feelings lead to actions, and your actions lead to results. So if you want to change your results, you have to change your thoughts. Okay? So your homework assignment in this video is to just take an inventory of your limiting beliefs, and it may be just one or two, or you may have a whole page of them. I just want to get you started in this habit, and then see what equal and opposite affirmations you can create to switch those beliefs. Practice saying those affirmations out loud and see how it feels. Now, I also want to just invite you to download my free guide. If you would like a copy of my free guide, comment in this video. The free guide is called Your Guide to Knowing Your Purpose. Okay, and I just recently created this a few weeks ago. And I think that and the reason I created this guide to go along with limiting beliefs is because your limiting beliefs, one of the limiting beliefs that I see among women is I don't know my purpose. There's I don't know again. Okay, so I want to end that. Instead of I don't know my purpose, I'm going to give you a guide to help you work through that. So if you'd like a copy of that guide, comment me below and I will get you that guide. I will send it to you for free. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.